Hello. Let me put my extended ears in. Let's see if that works. Does it work? I think you can hear me. So I'm going to try to make this a really short practice, 5 minutes. I'm often not good at that. Smooth integrator. And the approach that I'm using lately, maybe that phrase kind of brings to mind smooth operator. Was that Sade? Anyway, smooth integrator, that we can be in watching our movement from with really full awareness. So let's get right to it. You got your padded spot. I'm just going to lie on the ground, stretched out. I hope you can see me in contrast here, but pretty simple. You can just follow my words. Spread your arms out, sort of like a gingerbread man position. And for a few breaths, we have to just see what appears here. Upper back says, oh, I'm loving this. Lower back says, ee. So if the lower back really says, ee, you might need to bend your knees, lean the knees against each other, just so we can take another several breaths to fully arrive here and appreciate the feel of the floor so fully supporting all parts of us. This relationship, this greeting, brings to light without any effort, like all the parts that realize they can relax, they can stop holding on. So then bring your knees to bend and have your feet a little bit apart comfortably. Super simple. This is real nice therapy for the back. And the basic action we'll go through first, just with one leg start. I'm starting with my left. Just push the foot into the ground. You can use quite a bit of force. You'll feel the same side hip lift, and then let it go. Let it go completely. Breathe comfortably. Push the same foot. Maybe you feel the heel pushing a little more and the outer edge of the foot, and then let go totally. Full stop. No rolling stops. You'll get a ticket for that. I have. Once, maybe twice. It got excused. And then push again. Just gonna try to push evenly through the foot. Well, however you do it is fine. And then let it go. We did that maybe 4 or 5 times on one side. Just pause. You might feel your breath like really be more at ease here too. That's good. That's all good. And then the other leg. Push into the sole of the foot. And then release. Full release. So let go of all the holding that happens through the thigh, through the glutes. Push again. Noticing the feel, noticing how the back shifts, the weight shifts to the other hip a bit more. The push up through the body, through the upper back, through the head maybe, and let it go. And so as you're doing this, the smooth integrator part is each time you repeat it, it's not just a mindless repetition, but we're looking to make the whole integration of movement from the push of the core through the leg and up through the body, a smooth feeling. And all you need to do is request it. Just request it. Okay, let that go. Probably did a few more on that side as I was babbling. Already feels different, right? Notice for yourself how it feels different. And now both legs. Both legs, feet push into the ground. A little bit of lift happens. I don't leave the ground, but my weight, I unweight my hips a bit. And then full return down like a coming home. And then push into both legs evenly. Feet. Notice and let everything be happening in a smooth, relaxed way through the rib cage. And now let's alternate. Oh, let's stop for a moment. Let's stop for just a moment and relax. It's not just about catching our breath, so to speak. You're not out of breath, but it's a lot more happening in the pause. I'm going to play with another pattern now, if we have maybe 1 more minute. Pushing the first leg pushes. body exhaled with that. Inhale as I relax, but whatever way you're breathing is good. Just smooth breathing, smooth, calm breathing. The next, second foot, leg presses. You can press at full force, you can press at partial force. Partial is really very useful. I'm going to do partial when I push both legs now. So one, the other, both. And you might even feel one leg is a little dominant. You might notice it, you might not. And then one more round. The first foot and leg. And remember to come to that full stop when you come back. That's kind of hard to remember. We're often off to the next thing. Second leg pushes after that full stop. Release. Both legs together. There, I pushed on the inhale and let go on the exhale. And then even if you couldn't stretch your legs out in the beginning, if it was too painful, stretch the legs out now. Relax fully. And if that's inaccessible, just bend them back, lean them against each other or not, whatever's comfortable, whatever's not in pain for you. And take a moment, maybe 2 breaths, 3 breaths. Savor, feel, rest. If you have the luxury to stay longer, do this a little bit longer. Do it another 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, or just stay on the ground in stillness. And if you got to get on to the next thing with that same intention of smoothness, roll yourself up to sitting. And I hope this was helpful. Almost 7 minutes. And see you next time for the next tidbit of getting ourselves feeling really good. Ciao, ciao.